All right, everybody. Who's ready to play some Peak? Who's ready to play the best Roblox game you've ever seen? Run fast and steal baddies. Avoid tsunamis when they come. Stay alive and collect many baddies. Upgrade your character and more cash. They earn offline. They earn offline. Yo, this game looking cool. You could buy the game passes with in-game money. Damn, for real? Is Are you for real? What is up, Railway Austin? Shannon, Shannon, welcome to the stream. Are you sure? What is it with the baddie games? I'm addicted, bro. I'm addicted. Only 5 people could join, so we're gonna make a private server. I can only have 4 people with me. That kind of sucks. Yo, what's good, Keith? Welcome to the stream, dog. I'm only gonna play this for like 10 minutes. Like, then I'm done. Can't join. Okay, obviously we're not only gonna play save baddies from tsunamis, but we'll play this for a little, and we'll play Nocturner for a little. And I don't have much time today. Not Richard trying to be better than Nexova. I'm trying to understand the mind of Nexova. I'm like, I am Nexova. I am a save baddies from tsunamis player. Like, dog, what happened to my Roblox? Thank you, Roblox. Let's try it again. How's everybody doing today? So are we playing this? We're playing this. Oh, we are playing this. Who we got? We got Me Zero. We got Cool Guy. We got Hifu. We got the lineup, bro. Dude, wait, what? Wait, what just? He's showing me his baddie. Is that 14 quadrillion? You see this guy? He's 7 rebirths. Hifu has. Wait, what? Wait. Hifu's been playing. Let's see Hifu's baddie. Where is it? Where is the baddie? You can't gift in this game? That sucks. Pretend this is mine, guys. Hold on. Pretend that's mine. When he holds it out. Yeah, dude, it's my baddie. Yeah. Look at mine. Look at mine, guys. Yeah. So what, is this mine? I don't get it. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to steal them from these high quality tsunamis here. Go. I got the guzz, bro. There we go. Hifu explain this? I can't believe Hifu's been playing. Look at this. Admin panel. I control. I don't own that email, but I do. But I do own that email, Roblox. Dude. I'm the best. I'm the best player. I'm the best player. I'm making it. I'm making it. I'm making it. I'm making it. Yes. I love baddies. Frigid, how do I become a member? Oh shoot, I didn't see the freaking water right there. You should see. It's like a star. It says join. I wish I could make channel members cheaper. I promise you. I really wish I could make them cheaper. But that's the cheapest that YouTube can let me make them. Emoting in a brain rot game. Who's down to start twerking? All right, I'm done. I'm. It's already cheap though. I know it's already cheap, but I wish I could make it even cheaper. Like, I wish you could like I like the concept of memberships, but I wish like they were just like a penny. Like, I think that would be awesome if they were just like a penny. Living on life support. Crimson Dragon, yes. I think this is what the people want, right? The people have been asking and then want me to farm the noob guz, the schoolas, and the guz. Let's upgrade my speed. Let's go faster. Look at this. King of baddies here. Am I late? The stream has only just begun. You are right on time. No super chat. Dude, why are these tsunamis so fast? Is it inviting me to play Soccer Zero? Nah, I'm playing Peak, bro. Like, I'm not gonna play that. I got Peak already. Can I replace one that I've got? That sucks. So I gotta go back. Since I already picked one up. I just saw you playing. I saw you online and you're playing this. How long is this? I've already been playing this for 5 minutes and I already feel done. Are you sure? Are you sure? It's my favorite emote. We're playing Grace. We playing Grace today. We're playing Grace today. We're playing Grace later today. I gotta take a risk. It's because I keep picking up the people in the early on. Eisen, bro, how are you judging me? You were just on this yesterday. And you're judging me for playing this? You were just on it yesterday, bro. Play Mini Empire already? I'm playing Peak, bro. No need. Take the gold. Shit, I'm not gonna make it. Let's get my gold. Here we go. Now watch this ore farm. Wait, what the hell? Oh, no, not yet. Check out this ore farm right here. I'm gonna nonchalantly make it over there. Just watch. Look at this aura walk. Aura walk, bro. Dude, going past all the baddies too. Like they're nothing. You didn't even cross the line. Fuck, I keep typing in it. These baddies, I'll save them. Saves them nonchalantly. That hand, that slap, nonchalantly walks away. Feels the aura gift. That's like the sun gift. Yeah, I know, huh? That's what I'm trying to. This is funny. I'll do it over here. So it's like it looks like I've made it a little bit. Dude, if Tsunami didn't even finish. Alright, I'm done here. That was funny. We'll play this. We'll play like 1 or 2 games of this. Just 1 or 2. Not too many. Is my volume even on? There's no audio in that, huh? Bro died jumping. I didn't even make a game called Steal Hot Pockets from Tsunami on the Lokes. I should. On the Lokes. I really should. I'll play 2 games of this since this is a requested game. After this one though, like this will be like the last time I play this game in a long time in terms of streams. Dude, holy crap, that's loud. I think we're chilling now. Stand ready for my worm arrival. Everybody get ready for Alpha's worm arrival. It's coming. It's Kate Burns, thanks for the idea. I'll try it. Yeah, Zuki, can you make that? I'll pay you. I'll give you 3 hot pockets. Day of Forsaken tryhards incoming. Alpha ruined the punchline. Shout out Keith. Double hot pocket emoji. You see, if you're a channel member, bro, you can start just dishing out these hot pockets. Nice and warm. They're ready. Oh, damn. Did I always have this flashlight right here? That's kind of cool. I'm like, hey, yeah, no biggie. I just got this flashlight. Like, how do you play again? I kind of forgot. I haven't played since last stream. Here we go. Let's fix this. Dude, I feel like so slow. I feel like an old man using an iPhone for the first time. That's how it feels. I'm blind and deaf. Hold on, Frigid the Unk got this, bro. I just gotta think about the hot pockets that are waiting for me. How do I play the game? It's like, I don't know if you ever played Dead by Daylight or Forsaken, but we got these generators. We gotta survive till 6 in the morning. And if we repair these generators, it helps us survive quicker. But these are optional, so there's a dude out there that wants to kill us. And we gotta watch out for that guy. Because he wants to kill us. That's not good. Just fix it. Just just repair the generator. Yeah. Dude, it's dual axes, but there's only one of them. It's like single axe. Imagine doing this on a private server. Yeah, I remember what I did this in a private. Oh shoot, he's right there. Wait, is that my buddy in there? I think I think I just kind of I just trapped my teammate in there. I may be the best teammate of all time. Escape hot pockets and bring them to Frigid. Yeah, I'm like waiting, like, and you should make me like really fat, like, make me like really huge and fat. I think that would be awesome. Dude, he's like somewhere, bro. I think he's over there. This is scary. Chubby fridge, chubby fridge. Extra large frigid. Real. Dude, he got that pretzel on the. It's kind of fire. But what do you think if the new weapon is Ichigo in Anime Apocalypse? I would have no thoughts. Like, I don't really mind what weapon they had. Just something that like for example, like in Anime Final Quest, we have like Chainsaw Man, right? I don't want to see a Chainsaw Man in Anime Apocalypse because I've already seen it in a game in the same genre. Like, it's gonna feel like I witnessed nothing new. It's gonna feel like I witnessed nothing new. I like when we get weapons like Naoya. We get weapons like what's his face? Shinra is a cool one. Goku was cool. Like, you know, like they haven't been in Anime Final Quest or Hunty Zombie, or I haven't seen them around the genre. Even in other games that are competing against it, like games like Anime Zero and Anime Genesis. Is it Genesis? I don't even remember the name of the other one. But this sort of anime action RPG genre that's kind of evolving right now. I don't want to see the same character over and over. I want to see new characters. See you in 50 minutes. I'll see you in 50 minutes, Zuki. It's a pleasure to see you here. The game is so laggy. Yeah, it's kind of like a visually appealing. Or too graphically intensive for certain devices. Dog, there's just me and one other dude. It's me and Alpha. I got Reaper on Coyote, then I got Flash on Destructive Fists, then I got Goku in 3 spins. That's pretty good, man. You got got all the luck you could ever ask for, honestly. Here we go. We got something to do. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna play 2 games of this. We'll switch to Nocturner after. Rigid. Kate, come on, you've watched my channel and my streams before. Stop asking me that question. I think you're just rage baiting me at this point. I'm gonna just keep ignoring you. Why is Springtrap ignoring you? He's probably gonna save me for last and kill me. That's my frigid theory. What's Nocturner? It's a zombie first-person shooter, with fun movement, and you can parry projectiles. Was it Payback? Naoya was never on my list to be in the zombie killing game. Yeah, me neither. Like, like I get it. They're just kind of like adding anybody. But like I get what you mean. Because I'm not a Naoya fan. Like, I'm just gonna start by saying that I'm not really a big fan of him. I just think he's like a funny character to make fun of. But I don't actually like him. But shockingly, a lot of people were actually pretty happy to see it. I gotta heal my pizza. And I would just rather see a unique character. The most random character? I know, huh? Like, in what situation is he gonna be there? I can't believe I just I just stepped on that. When's the next stream? I don't know yet. Cause the schedule's been it's been kind of weird lately, my schedule. Where am I going, bro? I don't even know where I'm going, dude. Yo, Maj, yo, welcome to the stream. We're just playing some games, playing some Roblox. You got me, bro. I just kind of stood there. I have to poo. Poo away. I'm spectating you. He's close. Yeah, I read that a little too late. But you guys know I'm not good at video games. I'm also not good at this particular game. Let me cook. Oh, how do you is this how you spectate? What the metal? How do I spectate, bro? What the? Oh, here we go. Oh, let's spectate this guy. He's like smelling our screen right now. Even he thinks it's funny. I'm sorry, I cannot join your stream because I've been so busy. I need to go. Bro, it's all good, man. I completely understand that. At least you're able to pop in, say hello. Jayleese, welcome to the stream. Man, I feel like it's been a cool minute. Welcome to the stream. I finally got the Upper Moon title. I just need the adaptation wheel and the hay outfit. I think the shadow cloak from the atomic raid is stronger than the adaptation wheel. I think, unless you want to use that adaptation wheel for other things, I don't know. His curse technique is pretty cool. Like, he does have a cool curse technique. I think, in my opinion, I can't think of a bad curse technique in JJK. At least from like the general like cast, you know? At least in the general cast, I can't think of a bad or like weird or lame curse technique. So I just think the power system in JJK, it's just cool, but just not really favorite character. He's a forgettable guy. Like, he was a forgettable guy until the anime. Like, have you ever seen Korra and Chrome and its weird community? Oh, I know what you're talking about. Korra. That's like when you go search something up and like you got like the Korra responses. Oh, dude, I know what you're talking about, bro. I've heard about it, but I haven't seen it like for myself. I've just heard about it. I don't know why Shadow Cloak is better than Adaptation Wheel. It's because of the increased drop chance. In my opinion, drops are everything. Like, drops give you everything in this game. Even getting like some of the rarest titles. You know what? Alpha did his best. GG. Tool manipulation? Like, that's cool. How much dono for 2 Robux? How much donations for 2 Robux? What does that mean? Like, for me to donate 2 Robux? Like, or for me to give you 2 Robux? Is that what you're asking? What's the games? We're gonna do, this is gonna be the last game of this. And then we're gonna play Nocturner. Or play some zombie shooter. Is it safe to substitute this with this? It just has to be bait. Oh, for Quora. I was like, what are we talking for the Quora suggestion? What do you mean did his best? He got 1 hit, no offense. You have to think about that. You survived longer than anybody, at least. I am aura farming, the second one. Dark Nubis, welcome to the stream. You know how it is, playing some random games. Oh dang, now it's Alpha. Good luck. Alpha comes to stream. No pity. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm running, bro. I'm running somewhere. I'm gonna find Alpha, and I'm gonna start tickling him. There he is. I'm gonna tickle you. He tickled me first, dude. Dang it. Damn. He tickled me first, guys. What was I supposed to do? He tickled me first. My damage is at 500% when I'm holding Coyote. When I'm using Goku, my damage is at 262. Did you upgrade something in Coyote, or does your Coyote have a trait? Biggest aura loss of all time? I don't do it for the aura. I do it for the vine. That's the kind of guy I am. That's the kind of guy I was raised to be. Let's watch Alpha now. I was talking about the second one. Like, I give you 2 Robux, and then you give me a donation. Is that what we're asking for? Yo, Keith, you got Reaper on Saiyan and Flash on Aoya? Easy luck, bro. That's the Keith luck right there. That's Keith luck. Another one from Cora. My daughter got 89% on your science quiz. Should I let my husband shave her head as a punishment? What? That is a Cora sentence if I've ever read one. Did I enjoy playing Save a Baddie from Tsunamis? Did you see me, bro? I was aura farming. I was slow walking, and I was like, these Tsunamis, man, they're nothing, bro. And these baddies, psh, don't even need to save them. Like, consider them already saved. That was me playing Save Baddies from Tsunamis. Position line in 1. Dang, bro. Someone leave. Upgraded my Coyote 2 skill, 3 cooldown. Is cooldown still not working? Darnell, I don't think so, bro. I think it's been addressed. And either it's like a tough bug to fix, or they don't care. Like, that's like my two conclusions with that one. But Aura Farm is so crazy that he died to a tsunami without even crossing the line. That's how the tsunami was so afraid of my aura, it started expanding its boundaries. It went beyond the line to stop me, to stop the aura in my tracks. When will I stop playing Bite by Night? How many people are alive? A few people. Maybe we'll do one more. We'll do one more, actually. We'll do this one, and then we'll do one more. Since Dark Anubis is here, I want him to be in the last one. So I'll do one more, then we're gonna switch. So maybe like 10 minutes, like 15 minutes. I don't know, we'll see. I don't know. Hold on. Why does the enemy have a one-shot move? Talk about balance. Yes, bro. You need 2 Robux? Majin, send the link. I'll give you 2 Robux, bro. Like, you've already donated me. You're already a channel member. I think 2 Robux is okay. And you don't have to donate me anything. I should upgrade my skill damage. I got 13 million coins from Gravewalker. I could do Gravewalker now. Nice! You got Gravewalker all figured out? Yeah, you can... You kind of figure that, like... You just use a move that has high AoE, and you just, like... You learn the spacing of that move. You learn where to position your camera, and, like, where to aim it, and all that kind of stuff. I dodged every attack, and then I got one-shotted. That freaking sucks, bro. Like... Yes! Majin, I don't know if you have me on Discord. Send it to me on Discord, bro. I'm sitting next to you? Dude, like this lobby is cool. Like, okay, this lobby is cool, but like when we're sitting down, like, dude, we look like we're tweaking, bro. Like, we look so anxious. Like, sitting, especially me, like, we're so anxious. Like, I don't know. We just got a bunch of tweakers here. Like, hold on. Everybody start the tweak circle. Did I just watch him win? I think I just watched them win. I just I just saw the kill screen. Yeah, we'll do one more. We'll do one more for sure. All I need is to join the next game. Yeah, actually, let me shut down the server. I could do that, right? Shut down. Computer, shut down the server. Wait, I got a better idea. Let's just make a new one. Create. Well, we're calling it Frigid Server. It didn't let me name it. I'll let the other play, making it a little too unfair. Alpha just had a aura farm, had a flex. Like, that's right, guys. This is my turf. It's my territory. I get it though. When am I getting money? Me zero. It's like investing. It's like investing in I don't know. Bitcoin. I hate saying that. I'm about to cook y'all. Dude, J-Lease is gonna cook us all. Is Dark Nubis here? Just because I promised I'd play with him. I don't think he's here, bro. I wish these servers were bigger. Is stalking potentially like a hobby? What? Some Quora is like proof that people are way too comfortable like on the internet. In the game. No, I know that. Like, I know. I'm not gonna give you Bitcoin. That's not what I'm saying. Like, or do you mean like in Bite by Night? I think because we're in a private, we don't make any money. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I'm pretty sure. Would you pay attention to your stamina? Yeah, I need to. I remember last time I was playing Bite by Night, I was also getting schooled how to play. I was getting taught. I'm too unk, bro. I'm too unk for Bite by Night. Boom, we found the battery. How compelling. Stamina never let it reach 0. Yeah, I remember that. I don't think that happened to me. Maybe it happened once, and I was just trying to remember the game. That's not good. I'm just like, let me watch that for a little. Never block more than 3 times. The door auto breaks. I see. Does skill damage work in Anime Apocalypse? Yeah. skill damage, everything works as intended. Everything, including drop chance, which is the thing I care about the most. Everything works. The only thing that's kind of buggy is the cooldowns and upgrades, and your weapon upgrades. I'm scared, bro. You got that, bro. Is he gonna emote? Where is he, bro? I want to get over there, but I'm too scared. Oh, there he is. He was right there. That's not good. I think I'm good if I just do this, guys. Sup, Unk? Unk, I saw you got a super duper on Nocturner, and I'm jealous. I'm talking to Steven, by the way. Steven! Why do you have a super duper sword that I don't have in Nocturner? And I have like 100 skins in that game. And I don't have a super duper, bro. It's not fair. How did I get banned in Socrates Hobby? Wait, what? Hold on. Cause I'm the GOAT. That's some BS, bro. You were juking him, Yuji. I feel like there's a place I gotta go. I don't trust that food. No! Oh, it's a dead end. I think I was done. Y'all have pretty for frigid a little. There's nowhere left to hide, but I'm hiding. Let him know. Huh. How does he have my avatar? Interesting. There's something suspicious about this guy. Especially since I'm watching him kill my friend. Like, play mini Empire? I got it, bro. Finish the generators? Yeah, I was trying to look for the generators. I look you got lost. I want to wait for Gang to get on so we can play some craft. He's gonna hop on to craft. Should we have a frigid Minecraft server soon? I want to get the Thrag hairline. I think that's dependent on your genetics, man. Oh, he's at 800 ping. Yeah, I gave him like the ping of doom and despair. Frigid craft? Should we have a frigid craft? Yes, Minecraft server. People are for this idea. If I do this, because this is an idea. If I do this, I would want to stream some of it. It wouldn't be videos though, but I would probably just stream it. You killed Frigid, you must pay the consequences. Can you play Crash Out this or next week? We'll see. Well, this week I'm busy. Like, I was busy yesterday. I was busy today too. And I'm busy later today. How do I get coins fast in Anime Final Quest? I would go to the AFK chamber. Just wait there. If you wait there for 5 minutes, you get like some easy couple thousand coins. And if you do it overnight, it's actually better if you don't have VIP. You get even more money, but you get less, like, obviously you get less of the rarer stuff, but the AFK chamber honestly gives you a lot of money. Naruto. Frigid, out of Dragon Ball, JJK, and Naruto, which one would you delete? You can't delete Dragon Ball. If you delete Naruto, here's my question. If you delete Naruto, will that affect JJK? Because JJK is obviously inspired by Naruto. So it depends. It depends on the rules. Because, like, if we're talking about, like, real life, like, JJK wouldn't have any inspiration, then I would delete JJK. Because JJK is already getting ruined. Whether you delete Dragon Ball or Naruto, JJK is getting ruined regardless. Now, I would rather JJK as a concept not exist than be a terrible show. So I would probably just delete JJK if we're talking like this making sense. But if you're talking about in general, like somehow JJK would still be the exact same story even if Naruto didn't exist, I would probably delete Naruto. He's luring them into thinking he's frigid. There's just like something cold about his aura, huh? Like, what is up, Synergy? Welcome to the stream. Just playing some games. Should I upgrade skills? For Luffy, I have the rest done. Might as well, honestly. I would just upgrade everything. That's what I'm gonna do. I need to grind more money though. I've been forgetting to hop in the AFK chamber, but I think I will. Keep on doing it later this week. How's your day? My day's been pretty good. I'm pretty tired, man. I'm pretty tired, but my day overall has been pretty good. Okay. Sub to Frigid. Everybody listen to Keith. He's absolutely right. Dragon Ball, One Piece, and Naruto, 3 anime classic. Ain't JJK even competing against them. Yeah, and I agree with you, Alpha. And I agree, like, Naruto is a classic. And there's a lot of good things about it. Also, a lot of good things I like about JJK. But if we're speaking like realistically, like if you were to actually remove Naruto, then JJK would have no inspiration. Like JJK wouldn't be JJK. So that means that the only option is deleting JJK. Like, what game am I playing next stream? It might be Minecraft. I think I'm gonna do a poll, but I'll see how people want to do the stream. I just don't like Naruto all that much. And I agree. Like I like Naruto, but I hate Naruto sometimes. Like like there are some things that you can't like that are just undeniably amazing about Naruto, like Rock Lee versus Gaara. You know what I mean, right? There's just some things that are just undeniably good for Naruto that like any fan of just media in general can appreciate. But if I were to judge it just overall, there are some things that I have issues with. Just some small things though. We're gonna play some Nocturner. Here's Nocturner. We're done for Bye Bye Night for today. If nobody knows what Nocturner is, it is a round-based horde shooter with fast-paced combat and movement, inspired by Doom, Ultra Kill, and I've never heard of this game, and The Undead Coming. It kind of just plays like Black Ops with no mystery box, and you've got Ultra Kill movement. That's the game. Let me join. That was the worst killer in my life. I think he said he had 800 ping. Like he kept getting frozen. What's my favorite character? What's your favorite character in Dragon Ball? It's a good question. Probably Moro from the manga. Probably Morrow. Too broke for Minecraft? No. Like that's the issue, right? Like that's why I want to do a poll. Like it sounds like a good idea, but it would just replace the stream though. Like it would just replace this like random game stream that we have. What is up, Eve? Welcome to the stream. Frigid, I require your input on my comment. Hold on. Yo, Frigid, how do you feel about Anime Final Quest adding a battle pass? I hope they didn't do it off of levels because higher level players would be harder to complete the pass. I don't think it'll be done that way. I think it'll be done differently. I think it'll be done differently. So here it is right here. You can melee and parry stuff with your melee. You got your gun. You got your points in the right. You could buy weapons here after you kill some zombies here. Dude, we got a lot of people here. We got a lot of soldiers. A lot. Dang, I did not expect a lot of people to actually join. But yeah, this game is super fun. Oh yeah, back to what I was saying about Anime Final Quest. I hope it's not done that way because I agree. I don't want to just. I think it's gonna be done like, kind of like the Hunty Zombie way, where Hunty Zombie has its own Battle Pass XP, its own Battle Pass quests, and its own Battle Pass rewards. You know, like. I think that's how it's gonna be done. Like, there's gonna be Battle Pass quests. You complete those quests. You get XP. They're like daily quests, weekly quests, and stuff. That's what I'm expecting it to be. I would prefer that over, like making that the purpose for levels. It just wouldn't make sense, you know. This guitar, it buffs everybody. This guitar is OP with when you play with other people. And if you see you see how this guy threw a projectile right here. You can use your melee and it parries it. Super cool. Ultra kill mention. Here we go. This game is for me because I'm terrible at ultra kill. At least I'm playing on harder difficulties. So this game is up my alley for someone who's terrible at games. Like even though I don't know this game, I'll still play. Imagine a planet-eating goat with magic that can destroy a whole universe. I like Moro because his story makes sense. Like everything makes sense. Like, and it built Dragon Ball lore. Like, you know, and Dragon Ball lore, it's just like, all right, like here's like the strongest dudes, like, and we got like a villain of the year, basically, or villain of the decade, or whatever. Like every 10 years, we got some big bad threat. We take care of it, and the main heroes take care of it. But with the Moro arc, like that's when you start to get like the Galactic Patrol people. Like you start to understand like more stuff about magic, like Demon King Piccolo's magic. You start to understand more things like even like the gods themselves and like other universes. The Moro arc and like him existing as a character just ties in a bunch of Dragon Ball concepts together that just like makes everything a lot easier. Look at this giant shield guy. Oh. What the hell? Hasn't it been done that way for every battle pass? Even outside of Roblox, but only Anime Apocalypse. Yeah, Anime Apocalypse is the only one that does it the Fortnite way. I call it the Fortnite way, where Fortnite's levels is the battle pass. Like, that's all levels are for. They're not for anything else. They're just for the battle pass. Dude, and I think this is a bugged death screen. This has never happened to me. Are you kidding, bro? This is some BS. I can't even spectate someone. I'm gonna just have to rejoin. What the hell, man? Fortnite does that too? Yeah, that's what I just call it the Fortnite way. That's all levels are for. Yeah, my bad. I'm trying to catch up on messages. I hope it's based on quests. Imagine if the premium battle pass can be bought by in-game money. Like 10 million gold. I don't know. Because think about it. So the free battle pass is already gonna give you the weapon. The premium battle pass is only gonna give you extra rewards. You know, extra gold, extra traits, extra lucky spins. That's the kind of stuff I think of. Maybe like statue crowns. But I don't think that like if you could pay 10 million gold and it only gives like 2 million total gold, for example, in premium battle pass rewards, then like what's the point, you know? Who wants to go gambling for me while they play? Because the game's not gonna let me. We're gonna gamble for skins. Hey Frigid, I would like to recommend a Roblox game called Notoriety. I've heard of Notoriety. I've never. Let's go, Steven. Steven, I hope you're watching this, dog. I have it now, too. I have it now. For context, right before the stream started, or maybe around the time the stream started, this guy named Steven pulled this and was flexing on me, telling me I don't have it. And now I have it, dude. Now I have it. Let's go. Will I play Anime Final Course this stream? No. I will not. I don't have the free time to extend the stream far enough. A fight between Moro and Goku will break the internet. It's so good too, because it expands Goku's like fighting techniques, like his whole repertoire. Like it feels like Goku can just do more than punch and kick really hard. You know, some random people join stream and never join in the game. Yeah, of course, Edward, bro. Because some people just you can't expect this stream to be for everybody. Everybody's got their own preferences. What will happen if the title XP you get from achievements though? Wait, what would happen to the title XP you get from achievements? Oh, you mean from Anime Apocalypse? I think it's still the Hunty Zombie way, where because now like rebirths can because at first for Hunty Zombie you could level up, but levels did absolutely nothing. It didn't matter. You did the same amount of damage. It gave you the same benefits, but then they introduced like rebirthing, and then we're just gonna buy a bunch of these. Why not? For the stream. Already we got 50. And titles in Hunty Zombie also give you XP. And when you reset your rebirth, your titles don't reset, you know? Or nothing. Like, even if you went beyond capacity. In my opinion, I think it's just gonna, like, go to waste. Like, all the extra XP you get from titles that you claim. I think all the extra, like, excess XP that you get, like, it doesn't come back in the next battle pass. That's my guess. It's not even a lot of XP, though. What is Fortnite? Someone said to me. Frigid, is my birthday! Oh, happy birthday, RJ. Happy birthday, RJ. I hope you enjoyed your little birthday present earlier. Oh, here we go. We got a super duper. Super duper. Yo! The Shadow Stalker! Oh, you're kidding, bro. You're kidding. The Shadow Stalker. Awesome, dude. Oh, that is so sick. Jay Lee's. I'm trying to catch up on all the messages right now. Now that's the Frigid luck. Slander, I was not bragging. Yeah, my mistake. Steven was just trying to spread some Frigid slander. He's not the type of guy to brag. Hold on, look. This is what he got, bro. I don't even need that no more. I got this one, dude. This is so sick. How's everyone even doing? Like, it sucks I can't join into a game. Like, I want to play. Steven is carrying. By the way, people, you see this soul altar? And you see this timer. You lose if this timer goes all the way down. to collect souls in this soul altar, you have to kill zombies that are right around the area. So since obviously everyone is spread out, just killing zombies like random, they're not going. We're not going to be able to fight the boss fight and complete the level. So this doesn't go on infinitely. This map is a level that you complete, and the next step is to basically come over here. So I don't know if anybody who is playing currently, but you kind of want to chill at the soul altar right here. Frigid, have I played Tiny Wheels? I've never heard of Tiny Wheels. What's my build in Anime Apocalypse? I can't remember off the top of my head. I know I don't have the... Yeah, I can't even remember from the top of my head. Frigid, I'm back. What we playing? We're playing Nocturner. It's a little round-based zombie game. Killing zombies with guns and stuff. Am I playing Forsaken? I'm not playing Forsaken today. I've been a Frigid fan for 3 months. It's felt like 5 months. How interesting. The chat isn't going the right time for you. No, it's not delayed. I'm just trying to catch up. It's not delayed. Like, I know you saw the messages. Like, you probably sent that message like 5 minutes ago, but I'm trying to catch up. And I'm trying not to miss anybody's message. I try my best, but I know some people... I try my best to read everyone's message. How do you feel about Anime Apocalypse and Anime Final Quest rivalry? I don't think it's a rivalry. I think I'll talk about it later. I definitely don't think... So, I know how Nexova feels. And I get his frustration. So, here's how I truthfully have to say about the Discord message. For nobody would know. Hold on, let me pull up. I'm not even playing, so I can pull this up. In case nobody knows what I'm talking about, hold on. Here it is. I'm going to tell you how I truly and honestly feel about this message right here. So, he sent this message saying that he's hearing a lot of criticism about Anime Final Quest, and he's looking to improvement. The 3 ways of improvement is a new movement system, specifically sliding, wall running, and double jumps. A new battle pass, and we're bringing Conqueror's Hockey. Which a unique system behind it. So this is what's got me interested. I don't know how... That is what's interesting about that. So, in reference to that, obviously the movement. That's the biggest one everybody's making fun of him for. I know that people have been asking for Anime Final Quest movement since forever. Since the game released. People have been asking for that movement. That suggestion he put up has been up ever since, like... I don't know. It's been up for a long time. It's been up for months. For a good couple of months. Even with all of that being said, I don't think it's a good idea to add movement, specifically movement that's very, very similar to Anime Apocalypse, because even if it was his own original idea and he had even never heard of Anime Apocalypse, I think the community reaction was always going to be negative against that. Because as sad as it is for me to say it, the people will immediately go point the finger if someone is quote unquote copying when no offense to Anime Apocalypse, but I think if Anime Final Quest is just gonna have similar movement, then I think people should be criticizing Anime Apocalypse a lot harsher if those same people are also criticizing Anime Apocalypse. But that's a whole different topic. Truthfully, how I honestly feel, if they wanted to add movement, they should at least make it different from Anime Apocalypse. And as much as I like Anime Apocalypse, the movement in Anime Apocalypse, if there's no obstacles, there's no platforms, there's no interesting maps to make the movement fun, the movement is basically like useless. That's why I'm hoping if there's a new game mode with obstacles, maybe a little bit of platforming, even if it's nothing too hard, nothing too risky, just something fun to do, have some purpose with the movement. Because we could wall run, but why do we need a wall run, especially in Infinite, when we were stuck in a box for like 5 hours, for the 5 hours that people are playing Infinite? It's just, it has cool movement, and I hope they use it. It's like having a car that can go like 80 miles an hour, but you only go 20 miles an hour with it. Like, why do you hold the car back when you're able to go faster? That's how I feel when I look at Anime Apocalypse. It holds itself back by focusing on other things when there's something new and interesting and unique they could do. And now I'm going to have to turn that same criticism towards Anime Final Quest. If they want to add interesting movement, not only do they need like the map to be interesting around the movement, I would also prefer if it weren't so similar to Anime Apocalypse, so that the community just doesn't start dogging on Anime Final Quest. So sorry for huge ramble. That's how I feel about the movement in Anime Final Quest specifically. The battle pass, I think that's just inevitable. It's just sort of a that's just sort of like an upgrade system that's within like this genre. And for Conqueror's Hockey, this one does sound like the most unique idea. Although obviously Anime Apocalypse has its own Conqueror's Hockey, which is kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. Him saying that there's an upgrade system behind it tells me that, imagine if there's a way you can upgrade your Conqueror's Hockey, where maybe you can even have advanced Conqueror's Hockey, letting you apply it to like your attacks or something, right? That would be an interesting angle to take like the concept of Conqueror's Hockey. Yeah, that's how I feel about that. Sorry for such a long answer. Long drawn out answer. Honestly, I agree, because there's no reason for the movement to be, so I completely agree. This is why you're the GOAT. You give straight facts. I appreciate you, Star. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, I've wanted to make a video talking about this for Anime Apocalypse, but they're about to release a huge update. I don't have any idea what it is, so I'll just hold my breath. I really haven't been so like critical against that game yet, because it only just came out, and since I was overly critical with Anime Final Quest, I first did a video on Anime Final Quest and I was super critical about the game. And every time I go back and rewatch it, because I do that pretty often. Every time I go back and rewatch it, I think about like, damn, like I was pretty harsh. So I kind of wanted to soften the blow for Anime Apocalypse, but I think this time I think I was a little too nice. I think I should have been more critical of my own judgments, you know? They didn't mention about an upgrade system way back. Yeah, I think they're just trying to figure out, either it's too soon and they still want to add it, but it's just too soon. Like maybe it needs like a game mode or something. Or like they're still figuring out how to balance it. Frigid, I watched your Anime Apocalypse stream. Are you serious? Why is this favoritism? Never mind, I'm gonna ignore it and chill, and I'm dead last F tier. Edward, what are you talking about? Frigid, what's the next video about? I have no idea. I don't know if there's gonna be a next video till the Anime Final Quest update. I've just been so busy, man. I've been so busy. Yo, guess who's here? Sorry I missed the last stream. Riley, welcome to the stream, man. You're all good. Always a pleasure to have you. Bridget, if there's no R tier, what tier would I be in? You would only be in R tier. He gave everyone 30 gems. Fire, bro. Everyone got a free spin. Yo, what is up, Arthur Morgan? Welcome to the stream. S ranking? S ranking easy. Let's do an easier map for people. This time, I think the docks is going to be too hard of a map for newer people. And that's why Nexova visits here in part sometimes. The devs enjoy constructive criticism. And that's, in my opinion, all right, no glaze. I try not to glaze. I try to be as, like, you know, as, I try to look at every angle in a very, like, fair way. I try to be fair. That's the word. I try to be very fair. But, no glaze, Nexova at least has a backbone. If someone tells him, hey, your game sucks, Nexova isn't gonna go like, screw you, man. Like, he's not gonna go like crash out. He's gonna be like, oh, like, how does the game suck? So that I can improve it. That's what I mean when I say Nexova has a backbone. Because guess what? Because I was so harshly critical on Anime Final Quest on release, they did every single thing I had a problem with the game. They literally fixed all of it in like 1 week too. They fixed it all in like 1 week. And then the game became fun. Like, then the game just became fun. And it finally had its own, it served its own sort of gameplay of how you could balance your offense and defense. And it was as simple as make every skill give you iframes. And the whole gameplay is now centered like that to this day, where not only is obviously you do skill, you do damage, but it's also a defensive option, giving you iframes, making you strong. And the same thing is happening again here. Like he hears the people out, right? He's heard enough of the criticism for the Mahito boss. He nerfed it. And usually the values, if they were overtuned, he'll always dial it back on the day of the update. So not to glaze, but at least he has his own backbone when it comes to criticism. Because I've given criticism to Anime Apocalypse and they've done nothing. Like that's more so what I'm referencing right now. Like, and I don't even want to talk about not the Honey Zombie new dev team, but the old Hunty Zombie dev team. I don't even want to talk about the old dev team for that game. Like, it's not even fair to compare them. Bridget, can you do 15,000 or 20,000 Q&A or a special video? Maybe I'll do a special video. I mean, the Q&A is a cool idea. Maybe not a Q&A, but I'm trying to figure out what to do for a special. I still don't know, and we're already at 11,000. I still have no idea. What game is this? It looks so fun. Is it Nocturner? Let me alt tab it for you. This game is called Nocturner. It is fun. You can just slide around, shoot zombies. You could parry projectiles, but I haven't seen one yet. See, like, the skeleton through something? Watch. Do it again. Don't talk about how terrible I am on parrying. Because I'm usually the guy to just I'd rather dodge it. But if you parry it, obviously it does damage. Not none of these guys got projectiles. See, here we go. This guy. Boom! Parry does more damage. That's from your melee. Let's revive this guy. And it costs 2,000 points to revive. I feel like Anime Final Quest has so much potential, and I'm scared it'll be overtaken by Anime Apocalypse. What makes me sad about that reality is like how many macros, like how many people are macroing that game, and like nobody's playing the game. Like, where's the game? Like, where's it? Because if they keep on letting people macro, that's the bar. Like, they're setting the bar. Like, all right, bare minimum, every player is macroing. Like, think about Bee Swarm. Like, as much as I have fun with Bee Swarm, like, there's macroing has become so normalized that it's the reason why I don't really play anymore. Like, you need a bot to go help you, and I don't want a grind game to just have to tell you, oh, you gotta go get a bot, bro. You gotta go get a bot to go help you, and just catch up to the volume of grind that you have to participate in. Because if they release, well, what's the rarity for what's Goku's rarity? What is it called? I don't know. If they release a next rarity cosmetic and it costs like 1,000 freaking cursed fingers, people are gonna be like, oh, just macro that for 2 days straight and I immediately got it. But for a normal player, that'll probably take weeks to just get that cosmetic. You know what I mean? But macroing creates the bar. It sets a bar. And if it doesn't set the bar, if the developers don't let it set a bar, then you're not letting anybody play your game. Like, nobody's playing the game then. Because they're going in, they're playing for they're macroing for overnight, 8 hours, and they don't log in ever again. Where, think about when Hunty Zombie first dropped the blindfold update. Like, what, 50, 60,000 concurrent players? And then later that month, plummeted all the way down to 3,000. It's a long-term, like, it's a long-term death that happens so fast. They really should ban it. What's the point of the AFK zone if you can macro? Like, if they want to let people AFK and for them to be rewarded for it, like, that's all right. Like, at first, I didn't like it, but it's the norm now, so I kind of accepted it. But Hunty Zombie and Anime Final, they got their own AFK chambers, and they're both good in different ways. Like in Anime Final Quest, hold on, let's revive this guy. In Anime Final Quest, the longer you stay there, the more worth it is. But in Hunty Zombie, it's like, it's always worth it at any time, but it doesn't see the same highs as Anime Final Quest's max boost. You know what I mean? Like, it's more worth it if I go wait in Hunty Zombie's AFK chamber for 5 minutes than Anime Final Quest's AFK chamber for 5 minutes. But if I wait in Anime Final Quest for 8 hours, that's more worth it than Hunty Zombie in 5 minutes. Does that make sense? Like, there's two different formulas that they could just borrow. Like, I would rather they do that than just try and allow macroing and just let that be the norm for the game. For real, bro. Manual grind on Anime Apocalypse is a plane, but if I macro, I don't deserve the staff title on Anime Final Quest. And and I kind of agree with you, basically. Like, because like right now I'm making fun of everyone macroing, and because I am, like, now I'm just not gonna macro. Like, so I'm just playing the game, not macroing right now. I think Junior needs to do something with the stupid gatekeeping title fix. I think they shouldn't have let it give stats. Like, it's cool to flex. Like, wow, look at this guy. Like, he doesn't touch grass. Like, it's cool for a flex, but as far as everything else, like, I don't think it's I don't think it's worth it, in my opinion. How hard is it to get an cosmetics in Anime Apocalypse? No, they made it worse to get cosmetics by changing the item drops. Because guess what? They based it off the opinions of players who were all macroing. They asked the opinions of people who were macroing the game. They're like, oh yeah, getting cosmetics like a little too fast, you know? Like, it only takes me about like 3 hours of macroing. So, well, they nerfed it now. They nerfed it in the way where you can't convert cosmetics anymore if it's the same rarity. As in, you can't convert a rare into an epic. You can't convert a mythic into a legendary. You can't even go a rarity lower. Like, it has to be the same rarity. And that's dumb. Like, at the very least, they should, like, let players cross the threshold. Even if it means that you have to convert 5 to get 1 of a higher rarity material. But, where the heck are the zombies, bro? Oh, here we go. I was like, where are the zombies? What was I saying? Something about macros. Oh, yeah. I don't have enough points. Oh, that's right. I paid someone to revive. I forgot about that. Sorry, I like locked in all of a sudden. I would rather grind the game than macro, not gonna lie. It's actually worth getting it when you grind. Well, because, like, my reasoning is, like, there's a game that can be played here, right? Like, that's what makes it even sadder to me, is that this is a game with movement. Like this is a game that could be more fun than, like, just standing around in circles or circling around the same, like, dungeon and hunting, like Hunty Zombie, right? Or in, let's revive this guy. Or an Anime Final Quest, where you're walking around and it's more based around your damage. Like, this could be more fun and engaging by giving something new to players. What if you also thought about your movement? What if you also thought about what direction you're heading into and platforming and your actual environmental, like, obstructions? But no, like, it's not like that. And I'm clearly not happy that it's not. I don't know, it's just, there's a lot happening right now too, like, outside of all of those things I mentioned. We'll see. Like, I just don't have time. Like, I've been working a lot lately. But trying to low-key trying to get my hours cut so that so I can try and do daily videos again. Just have way too many hours I'm working. If you didn't get me the game pass, I wouldn't have the double drop. My cosmetic grind would have been taken. Exactly. And even then, even with the double drops, Hifu, it was still taking a long time, huh? It still took a fat minute. Because when I went to go help some people or advise some people, and I found out, dang, they just, like, nerfed everything, I was like, what the heck? Like, I get that if it's a little too fast, at least just, you know, decrease the drop rate. Or, I don't know, change up infinite and how it works to where it's not either macroable or, you know. Yeah, I imagine it was still terrible. It's that long? Yeah, it is. I think what used to be the fastest part of the grind is now, like, one of the slowest parts of the grind. I'm pretty sure, like, it's easier to just get a strong weapon and get, like, the atomic cosmetic. than trying to go for Admiral's Cloak, which I said, you know, used to be the method. And I understand balancing, right? I understand you want to balance it, but I think they did it the wrong way because they listened to players who macro. It's the people that macro who dictate the balancing, which isn't your average player. Not everyone got the macro, let alone even have the device to be able to macro. Frigid, can I get revived? Yeah, let me res you. Where are you? Let me find you. Yeah, hold on, let me find you. Where are you? Yeah, I don't know. Low key. Oh, never mind. Did someone else get you? You died sending a revive? Oh, that sucks. I'm gonna show you guys a Frigid tech in this game. You know Frigid discovered the tech. Who here has played Fortnite before? If you ever played Fortnite, specifically around like 2017, 2018, you will know of the double pump. This strategy I have is similar to a double pump strategy. So the sniper, high damage, but look how fast I could shoot it. Slow. It's slow. But what I could do is animation cancel that. Like shoot, ray gun, shoot, ray gun, shoot, ray gun, shoot, ray gun, shoot, ray gun. We're gonna do that to maximize our DPS. That's what makes the sniper so good. And I don't have the... There's a Bloxicola item that increases your DPS. I sadly do not have that item. But dang it, we didn't kill him in the altar, bro. We only need one more kill. But that's the strat you want to use. It took me half the time, around 2.5 hours in each endless map to get both. That is crazy, dude. And that's with double drops. Something that used to take pretty much like 2 hours, like maybe 2 hours, not even 2 hours, like an hour and a half, I would say. Who's the guy from Fortnite? Not a guy from Fortnite, it's a strategy from Fortnite. Dude, I completely botched that parry. Nobody clipped that. That was not aura. That was not frigid aura right there. Dude, I'm low on stamina. Here we go. I didn't even do that. There we go. I keep trying to pick up this ammo. I think someone keeps beating me to it. Double drop only lasted an hour and I played on Shibuya and the metal ground was a pain. Yeah, I think the metal was like right, like that's a... People have more trouble with like the more common material than like the other material that should be rare. Like I think that's some BS right there. I think that's some BS for sure. Because I should be able to break down like a mythic level material. Like if they want a rarity lock it, fine, but at least like let there be a way to cross that barrier still, you know? At least enhance like the relevant materials. Because this is the same issue Hunty Zombie had, where they have a lot of cosmetics, but like no map like dropping like the material, you know? Like I think there's one with like... I'm talking about the new materials that were... The new cosmetics that were added in Hunty Zombie, where there was a new map, the forest map, and they have a bunch of new drops. Dude, that map freaking sucks. Trying to like... trying to get all the drops. I don't like that map. when it comes to actually trying to grind all the cosmetics for like the Hell's contract and stuff. Like that's some BS. Having to go convert, like the game should recognize what are the most relevant materials and make them the materials that drop the most, you know? At least Frigid Luck coming in clutch with the atomic raid. So in some ways we gotta cheat. If we can't macro, we're gonna take advantage of Frigid Luck. Metals and that's the thing too, right? Like, oh, that's also what I want to mention. If you want to add rarity, like, I get it if you want to have like one drop of like, what, like a cursed orb? Is that what's rare? I think that's a legendary. Inverted spear, like a rare chance for inverted spear to spawn. Then you should make metal like all but guaranteed, like all the time. I think metal should just be guaranteed all the time. Because it's so common and you need so many. Same thing with cloth. Or I guess cloth's not too bad, but you know what I mean? Where you just need a lot of material to craft it. To like craft most of the general items in the game. I'm gonna go to school. Good luck with school, man. Appreciate you for tuning into the stream. I don't even have them, gotta lock in. I'm off tomorrow. Dude, I don't think this is like a streamable game for me. Every time I look away, like I almost die. Frigid Luck always clutch. For real, man. I wish like I wish it's consistent. I wish my Frigid Luck was consistent in like giving it to people. Like I could truly just give anyone I want Frigid Luck. Just like a little blessing. This freaking head guy's annoying, bro. Like, he just moves a lot. Yeah, I got a parry and it's 400 damage. Yeah, parrying is OP. I'm just terrible at it. Oh, I know. Like, usually, like, if... Because you can play this game at, like, harder difficulties. Like, the more you win, the harder it gets. The more you win and, like, not die, effectively. It, like, increases the difficulty of the lobby. And, like, that's how you gotta play. Like, you have... Like, your way of doing damage is parrying in this game. Brianna, if you saw my messages about the giveaway... What giveaway? Messages about the giveaway. Frigid, have a good day. Also, I don't know if you answered my question. Can you do... Oh, asking you to do a giveaway? Yeah, not happening. Like, no offense. I'm going to host a big giveaway soon, though. I'm going to put Day's name on it, though. Got 32K, my best so far. There we go, bro. Steven with the clutch. I wonder what Makima as a gear would look like. Oh, hold on. Let me think about that. Makima as a gear. It would be cool. So you know how like Makima has a bunch of like different devils like bound with like the chain? It would be cool like if that gear, every time you used it, you just set one of those devils loose and it's like a random devil. Like Katana Devil, Bomb Devil, you know what I mean? Like, does anyone know what I'm talking about? What panel? It would be cool if you just set one of those devils loose, bro. That would be badass. For sure. You can parry, use your melee attack, and you could parry any projectile. Frigid, any thoughts for Gear 5 Evolution? People on this one? This guy hits hard, bro. The boss also looks like Goku. The boss looks like Goku. Trust the process? The boss looks like... He's crazy, bro. Like, in my opinion, this is a harder boss than the level 5 one. This is a tough boss. I feel like spins are useless now. I told Nexova an idea. And I hope he actually tries it. Maybe it needs to be perfected better, but what I told him was, in my opinion, this is a gambling game, like, or a gotcha game. But I don't want rarities to be rarer than the rarest, like Celestial. Like, I don't want anybody to have to suffer pulling those rates, like, ever. Like, I think Eternal should be the peak. But if you level, like, let's say you get to level 50, you unlock, like, the level 50 banner, where now there's a rarity after Eternal, but it has the same drop rate as Eternal. So you're still promoting players to progress. You're still telling players, hey, to proceed, you still gotta progress. And now there's a newer rarity. It's the same drop rate as Eternal. And Eternals would be the same drop rate as Mythics. Mythics would be the same drop rates as Legendaries. Legendaries would be the same drop rates as Epics. And Rares would just be entirely gone. And then rinse and repeat. Do it again. Do another rarity after that. And then step up the rarity. Then step up the weapons. The weapon will still be stronger. But you're still letting, like, players throughout the entire game use lucky spins as they're progressing, whether it's like level locked, progression locked, they gotta do like some special quest or something, bro. Like a level is just an easy answer in my opinion to that one, but I think it's a pretty decent idea. When are we running Pandemonium? Who's down for Pandemonium? Is that even out yet? Wait, is that out? I had no idea if it's even out. To run Pandemonium. It's the freaking hardest difficulty in the game. And I already struggle, like, I don't mean this game in general, like, I'm definitely terrible at playing this game while talking. But I definitely struggle at like the harder difficulties. Like, it's pretty tough for me. When is the next game? We'll probably switch to some Grace either after this game or after the next game. If Blackstar's in this game, is he here? Let's get Cool Guy here. Let's try and revive some people. Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna go play the craft. All right, Steven. Always a pleasure, bro. And dude, Blackstar, guess who got that super duper skin that Steven was just telling me about? I pulled it, bro. I pulled that skin. All right, shout out Blackstar here. He's gonna carry for us. I'm gonna keep using guitar on him. I trust him. Trust the process with guitar. Because it buffs every player, every stat. It makes them have regeneration. It makes them do more damage. And then it stacks. It doesn't stack infinitely, but I could pretty much spam this and give people like a ton of buffs. Like, this is such a cool idea. Like, I would love this as a gear, like in Anime Final Quest, and like in some shape or form. Whether it's like, you know, any character who like is given a buff to people, you know. Grace. Oh yeah, we're playing Grace. We're gonna end it off with some Grace. Here we go. This. Oh wait, he declined my offer. I forgot. What about if you're above level 50? That's what I'm saying, Edward. Like, if you're above level 50, like, you would get the rarity. The rarity. Let's just call it Celestial. Just Hunty Zombie terms. Let's just use Hunty Zombie terms. The rarity after Eternal Celestial would be locked to level 50, but it would still have the same drop rate as an Eternal. And an Eternal would now have the same drop rate as a Mythic. A Mythic would now have the same drop rate as a Legendary. You know what I mean? Like, the stronger weapons are more common to obtain. And not only are they more common to obtain, you've also got access to a new rarity, a new weapon. Meaning that this game can still continue to progress. And we don't have to stay, like, trapped in the confines of, oh, we need to stoop rarer and rarer, you know? I love that, honestly. I'm just saying, as much as I love Limited and Evolutions, the main game is being forgotten. I know what you mean. I hope World 3, like, reshapes the game again. Because that happened, actually. You know what? That happened. When World 2 came out, Anime Final Quest felt like a phoenix just returned, bro, from the dead. Like, That's what it felt like to me. Hold on, let's do this. I gotta start guitaring it. Richard, what about your favorite movie / show? Dude, you're lucky I was just talking about this. I was talking about some of my favorite movies recently. Some of my favorite movies are Paddington 2. Genuinely one of the best movies I've ever seen in my entire life. Paddington 2. In terms of shows, I'm trying to think. What's a good show that, like, damn, that was good? Pantheon. Has anybody ever heard of Pantheon? I think that's my favorite Western show of all time. It's an animated show. It has one of the best endings I've ever seen in media. Pantheon is great. Yeah, I guess best movie, best show, it's Pantheon and Paddington 2. It's my picks. I think Nexova hates me. I think Nexova likes villains. He talked about that in the same stream, Edward. He loves villains, and I love villains too. And I like the angle that he's going at it. Like, I don't hate him for it, and I like it. Like, his thing is villains, and a lot of people seem to agree, and he brings a lot of like-minded people who feel the same way. So I think Anime Final Quest is just more of like we kind of mostly add the villains, you know? Can you use gears on controller? I'm pretty sure. I think it's on the D-pad. Don't quote me though. I'm not 100. I'm like 40% sure it's on the D-pad. I'm not even like completely sure. I've been waiting since they added the anti-mask. Yeah, I get your frustration though. Like, they added the anti-mask, but they couldn't even add like the weapon. Play combat initiation. I think I was put on that before by Blackstar, I think. The only flaw with the spin solution you're suggesting is for evolutions of old weapons, it could be hard to obtain lower level weapons or be able to not hold on to many. I think that solution can always be fixed by either weapon slots or because I think what you're telling me is too many weapons, right? And I agree. Like, I think that's a scary thought for any game. Like, Anime Apocalypse, Hunty Zombie, like, if they continue to add new weapons, the impending doom is that, like, eventually there will be so many weapons that, like, it's way too much to handle. In my opinion, in Hunty Zombie, we have way too many weapons, bro. And we haven't gotten a free weapon slot in 6 months. In 6 months, we haven't gotten a free weapon slot, and we're still getting weapons. I think that, in my opinion, as long as they just continue to add free weapon slots or a way to store your weapon, kind of like how you can store like how like the Yamato is basically like stored, like it's in your inventory. If there's a way to store your weapon, or store an evolved weapon, that would be cool too. A way to store a weapon just in general, just so there's not a lot of like clutter in that, like, I just simply don't have the inventory for it. I think that's a solution that could be fixed, but I think the impending doom of eventually every weapon, eventually there'll be too many weapons, is just, I don't really have a solution for that, honestly. My favorite show is Stranger Things. I don't have a favorite movie. I've only seen season 1 of Stranger Things. He usually adds villains. What villain would you add in Anime Final Quest? Not a villain, but a dream. I would love to see Loki from One Piece. I would love to see Loki in Anime Final Quest. I say this a lot, but if I could truly add anybody, I would add a Kagurabachi villain, like Sojo. For sure, that would be my villain choice. My 2 villain choices. Doesn't this guy look like Goku? I don't know how to explain it. Like, he got like he got the orange gi on. Like, please tell me you guys see it. Like, and like his arms, like it looks like his like bands. Like, this guy just looks like Goku. Damn, is he targeting me? Leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone, bro. Way too many and don't even get me started on the cosmetics, bro. Like, that's why when I heard Next Sova was like, there will be evolutions for cosmetics in the future. I was like, let's freaking go, dude. Let's freaking go. Because that fixes that problem too. The way too many, it doesn't fix it, but it prolongs like the inevitable. And I would at least rather that prolonged than just, you know, completely fixed. My fix for too many cosmetics is use them to craft a new cosmetic. That's been like my fix, like, so that there's a reason, because there's just no reason. There's only like 10 cosmetics you have to get in Hunty Zombie. There's no reason to get all 65 other cosmetics in the game. Like, it's simply way too many, dude. It's too much. Does anybody see what I'm talking about? This guy's the hardest boss. He's fast, he has high AoEs, you almost have no reaction time to his attacks. This guy is crazy, bro. Dude, and he canceled my buff. And he canceled it again. Don't cancel it. Oh, just in time. Let's go. And buff again. Oh, we were big city chilling. You would also have to switch between the different gachas. Yeah, that's what I want. Like, you know how in the menu, like, you could switch between worlds and stuff? That's what I'm expecting with being able to switch between gachas. Like, you would go to weapons and like it would be like a different banner. Like maybe there'll even be like a different background or something, you know? That's what I'm suggesting. I mean, I told him that idea on stream before to Nexova, and he said it was possible. Like, so I think logistically it's possible. Like, it's just a matter of balancing, like, and all that sort of stuff. So I think logistically that is possible to just pretty much make another banner. How was he legit hard? Alpha, you're saying how? You don't even have to joke. It's okay, Alpha. Because you weren't even fighting next to him. It's all good. He almost one-shots you. That's why he's difficult for newer players. And I would argue more difficult than the docking boss. All right, I'll do one last run. We'll do docks. If we can vote docks, we'll vote docks. He didn't one-shot me. I didn't say he can one-shot you. I said he can near one-shot you. But that's what makes him hard for newer players specifically. We're doing docks. In my opinion, the map of docks is harder than the boss. Like the boss he's cool and he's tough. Like he's not easy, but only 15%. But it doesn't do 15%. It does, and I think I know this too from the. I guess you weren't close enough, but one of his attacks does do 80%, and it's true from I gotta check the Discord, but I think the values are true right there. How many minutes until stream is over? I think I'm gonna do this and we're wrapping stream. Thunder, snow, dude, it's frigid here, guys. I'm cold. Watch out for the lightning. Again? And watch out for the water. The water also damages you. Dude, oh my gosh. This is what I mean. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, not specifically. This isn't what I want. Like, this is like too hard for a guy like me because I'm terrible at games. But this is what I mean when if you have fun movement and if you create obstacles, that's what makes the fun movement fun, because they've restricted our fast fun movement by if we touch that water we take damage. And even if we had a map like that in Anime Apocalypse or Anime Final Quest where we've got a map and if we touch like the water or something, like we don't die, but we just take damage so that we're incentivized to not like take damage. But you know what I mean? Like, I don't even have enough points for that. Oh no, we gotta get the assault rifle. I'm betting it all on Black Star. I'm gonna not do anything and keep using guitar on Black Star. Just kind of hope that he saves me. Can he reach me? Does the cord reach you? Come on, throw your barrel. Boom. Bye. We also forgot about gears, to be honest. And I think gears are the same. Like, you could do the same thing with gears, too. The only thing that's different about gears, though, that, like, doesn't, like, you don't have to, like, do it for gears at the same time, is that some gears are just, like, good without having to do damage. That's what I kind of hoped gears would be, because they used to be that way besides pistol. And I was like, it's cool if we have some that do damage, like, and especially if they're lower rarities, so that, like, the damage is good for beginners, but like pros wouldn't use one that does damage, you know? And I kind of hope we would get gears that either buff our damage or, you know, something that is supplemental to our build, right? And not something that just straight up does damage, you know, like Hollow Mask, you know what I mean? I'm very angry that yeah, I hear you. I hear you, Edward. I'm lagging. Yeah, it's tough. I've never played that. I've never played that difficulty. Have I played Sailor Peace? I've not played Sailor Peace. I do not think I will play Sailor Peace soon. Dude, I wish you could buy memberships. So you can spam the Hot Pocket emoji. I wish I could give... I can't give memberships away. Like, I guess it makes sense, right? Like... But I wish I could just, like, give those to people. Like, to, like, big Frigid fans or whatever. Oh. Oh, it's a dead body. That's a corpse I'm shooting. I mean, they're all corpses, but like, he's like, you know what I mean. I'm just not locked in. I gotta focus up for this one. Oh no, watch out. Oh, and I forgot there's a crack in here too. This guy does damage. You gotta watch out for the crack. That's like, he's always there, but there's so many cool things about this map that I love. Like, it's tough. It is such a hard map, but it's so much fun. AFK piece? Yeah, I think I'm good from Sailor Piece. I'm alright. Who else is here? Oh, let's get Black Star. They got my buddy Black Star. Black Star, if you're here and if you fall, remind me. Cause we need you, bro. We cannot do this without Black Star. Too early. Well, let me get the ray gun. This will probably help. Best AFK game is always spin a baddie. You're absolutely right. Spin a baddie is like... Genuinely, bro, it might be like game of the year worthy. Like, you know, like Geoff Keighley? Like, I want to see Spin a Baddie at the Game of the Year awards. And I want to see it win every single category, every single nomination. I want to see Spin a Baddie succeed like that. Deserves it. If any game deserves success, it's Spin a Baddie, bro. Wonder if I should buy more doors. I'm thinking. Yeah, I think I'll buy more doors. Dude, what is that? This is scary, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, guys. This is scary. I, I feel like this is the most I've ever just been like silent in long periods of time in a stream, because I'm just genuinely so terrified. Like, there's so much happening. All right, here's Blackstar. Let me beef him. Let me beef him up. No, did he fall? Or did he get bugged? I don't know if he fell or got bugged. Or if that's someone else. Hot Pocket? Nah, I choose Cold Wallet. It's my evil brother, Cold Wallet. That's so funny. Oh, is that Blackstar? Here we go. Because at least when I buff someone who's like fully locked in, I feel more like productive as a team member. Boom, and we got the altar. If Bolotero can be game of the year, then why not spin it? Exactly, bro. Spin a baddie is just it's just another classic gambling game. Like, you know, it's a classic, bro. Like when people think about like, holy crap, hold on. It's a classic game. Shoot. Yeah, that killed me. I was kind of afraid I was gonna die. I hate those invisible walls. I agree with you. There's like these invisible walls where you just can't move through it. Yo, Frigid, have you pitched your Sungjun Woo evolution idea to Nexova? I did, and I told him, don't. Well, he asked me actually. He said, we already figured it out, but I want to know what your idea is, just to know, right? So I told him my idea, and I told him, don't tell me if I'm right. So he heard my idea. Dang, we lost. It is not easy, bro. We fought it, and it was not easy, bro. Oh, my lord. I'm going to turn on AFK mode. Let's OR farm. Hello? There we go. I'm gonna finish up these chats right here. I'm gonna close stream soon, though. Locked in, Frigid. Dude, I was so silent and I still died. Cold Wallet, I like eating crayons. Something my evil Frigid brother. Yeah, we died, bro. We all lost. What do we play next? Oh, we're playing Grace. I forgot. We're gonna switch gears to Grace. We're gonna do one long run of Grace. We're gonna go till we die. I almost forgot about that. Sunjin Woo Evo is confirmed. Every weapon is confirmed to have an evolution at some point. Even Yoriichi. Even weapons like Yoriichi, every weapon is confirmed to have an evolution. The ice modifier frying me? Me too. The frigid modifier is not for the weak, dog. It is not for the weak. We play Homelander Obby? Wait. Because I just looked at the time. I sadly don't have time for both. Grace or Homelander Obby? Peak or peak? Treasure or treasure? I can't do both. I don't have time for both. How do I do more damage alone in Nocturner? So with your weapons here, let's take the pistol, for example. You can upgrade your pistol's ammo and damage to where it'll hold more ammo capacity and do more damage. But if you go look at your shotgun, I believe, you have to buy your shotgun in order to upgrade it and in order to buy skins for it. I know it's kind of weird. Like first you have to buy the shotgun before you can upgrade it. I really wish it was just level locked instead of it being not only level locked, but money locked. I mean, oh well. But that's how you can do more damage as a solo player. And you'll learn, and another way to do more damage as a solo player, you could bring Bloxy Cola. This is an item that increases your strength, but you have to charge it. The more damage you do, the more battery you get on your charge. That's a good one for damage. And you can also run the turret, another excellent one for solo play. It just, you build it and it does damage for you. These are good. Obviously, this is, I always love running this. It's just a nice health. Nice little health right there. So those are good for solo play. Well, I gotta go. Always enjoy your input as you weigh both sides. I appreciate you, man. I love hearing comments like yours so that I can actually think, and it helps me think and reform my own perspectives. Homelander Obby, who's winning? Homelander Obby wins. We're gonna have to put Grace on a hold. Alpha, you gotta tell me which one is the right one. Which one is it? Is it? Is this it? Frigid, I made a brand new language. Let's see it. Is this one? All right, let's play this. Classic Obby. Let's join a public, but let's join with like only like one dude in it. It was 50-50. Homelander Obby was winning before I ended the poll. Frigid calling his next Ova to add, calling his cousin next Ova to add Samura. Next Ova, please, bro. It's all I want. If Anime Final Quest is still going strong when Kagurabachi gets animated, I want you to know I will beg to death and make videos begging for a Chihiro character. Dude. Let's turn up the volume. Thank you, Homelander. I don't even know what to say, dog. This is just Socrates, but with a Homelander. I don't even know what to say. Dude, look at him. Chudlander. It's Chudlander.
I'm stronger. I'm smarter. I'm better.
This is what we chose besides Grace. Over Grace. This is what the people, and Alpha's looking at me while doing this. He's playing backwards. Just to flex on me. No. The deep. I was actually curious to die. I kind of wish it was a little harder though. Not like too much more difficult, but like just dying like a couple times. Even if it's like a little BS. Donut. Yeah, was Alpha just dancing on me?
Improve your sleep. Strengthen your immune
Who am I supposed to be? Who is this?
Improve your sleep. Strengthen your immune
The cameraman versus Goku. Isn't this Arabic? I don't know, bro. I'm gonna yell at next level to add a Rimuru. But yeah, but Chihiro from Kagurabachi. Why? Dude, I'm Chudlander. Bro, this is peak gaming. This is what the people have always wanted, bro. Okay. No. She didn't get me. Mine's JJK in One Piece. My favorite. I like One Piece. Dude, why do I look like old? Like. Dude. All right. Better than Spin a Batty? Okay. It's not better than Spin a Batty, but it's still like one of the great. This is still like, it's up there. I think Socrates, I think just because I played Socrates Obby, like, I'm a little numb to some of this. But, dang, you could just damage boost. Because I've played these games before. I'm familiar.
Look at me.
The Peak. Shout out the Peak.
Ashley. Look.
Dude, why am I'm stuck in his balls, bro? Get me out.
Look at me.
Boom, we did it. I figured it out. You said what? Spin a Batty's still like game of the year. Nobody can dethrone Spin a Batty, so game of the year order goes like Spin a Batty, and then like how did I forget? Socrates Obby. And then I guess this game would be up there. I think I'm doing the method wrong. You said you've played these games before. I played. Wait. Gang, I can't send gifts here. I want to spam the 456. Spam it in the, I know what you're talking about, but you could always spam it in the Discord. Not the invite friends tech. Dude, I didn't even mean to say that. Like, I played these games before. Escape baddies for tsunamis is up there just because of the aura farm I could do. What was the... Okay. No. Slime RNG? There's no way that slime RNG is better than Spin a Batty. There's just no way. The subliminal, like, expertise of game design done in Spin a Batty is unrivaled. You can't even dare to question that slime RNG, like, comes even close to Spin a Batty. Genuinely one of the best games I've ever played. One of the best games to ever grace this world of just such peak and top tier game design. It's not. There's no way it's better than Spin a Batty. You've never played Spin a Batty then. You must be LARPing Spin a Batty. That must be what it is. You got to be a Spin a Batty LARPer. I agree, but at least S tier. Oh no, not the Rock, dude. We gotta feed him. Where do you get their burgers? Oh yeah, they just spawn in. This is such quality gameplay. So Frigid, are you a baddie fan? Man, do I love baddies. You know what I mean? Catch my monkey? Be Frigid versus Edward. I mean, it's so good. I could tell you it's an A triple plus tier. Slime RNG. Slime RNG is a fodder. I think I trust Hifu's word. Like, you can acknowledge it's good, but better than Spin a Batty though. Like, it's like trying to compare which number is bigger, like 10 or 11. Like 11 is a bigger number. That's how it's just like factual. That's the way I see it. Bro, I stepped on alpha. The alpha stepping tech is unpatched. I don't want to go over there. No, we're not doing the side quests. Dude, I knew it was coming and I still did it. I'm gonna do it again. Dang, I was trying to get other people. I'm trying to get other people when I do that. Hold on, is there someone coming? Nobody. I'm like dead last in the whole server. Yeah, I think I'm dead last in the whole server. All right then. Did everyone give up? Do people not think this game is peak? Look, I'm Chudlander. What does fodder mean? Think about dude, Alpha, you're evil, bro. It was actually such a goated strat. I'm not even gonna lie. Did I buy this on accident? Why do I have this? Someone tell me, did I spend Robux on pure accident? I'm so afraid I might have. Ooh, first try. I don't know. First try every single time? They don't come and they go for nothing, guys. I'm almost at the end. Yeah, you're definitely a better Homelander obbier player. I don't know what you call it. Homelander obbyist. Look at that tech. Yeah, I must have accidentally bought this because this is making me jump higher. I think. Oh. Like, how did I accidentally buy this though? Like, there's no way I'm that dumb. Peak. Okay. Best president ever? Bald Homelander. Do I like the game? Of course I love this game. But bro might be Homelander himself. It just might be Homelander, guys. Next year I'll make a game called Take Hot Pocket Some Baddies and Give Them to Frigid. Yeah, you should. You know how like there's like that chud, like that huge fat Homelander picture? I want that for my avatar. I want to be huge and I think I gotta watch what I say sometimes, guys. Like, I think I gotta think about what I say sometimes. Boom, this guy. I want this, but for frigid. Like, yeah, I must have accidentally bought this, dude. How? Why do I have this? Teeth? Is it like his one tooth? Damn it. Aw, you're awesome, bro. You just watched me die. Like I'm an idiot. How did I still die? Oh no, I'm turning unk. Every time I die in a Roblox obby, like I feel old. Like I feel myself like age. Beef has started. I like slime, aren't you? Cause remove a slime. Homelander is innocent. Oh, what is? I guess you know. Oh. There's got to be a method, bro, that I'm not taking advantage of. Bro, what is? Okay. Okay, we gotta jump over that. Oh, I see. Are you supposed to tell the difference between the two pictures? They're like the same picture. Please tell me I made it. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, wait, we already passed that. Speedrun tech. Cost Robux, though. Richard, there's a baddie slime. Well, there's imagine if there's a whole game about baddies. What if instead of that, like if the baddie slime is the peak of slime RNG, imagine that a baddie slime is just like a regular slime. What did he say? No matter what, don't jump. What do you do? What do you do? Oh, I see. You gotta do this slow. I'm focused. No, no. No! I thought I was gonna fall off, so I tried to save it, but it turns out my calculations were not wrong. I was wrong and I was actually correct. Something like that, I don't know. I'm gonna not touch the donuts. I do not trust the donuts. Don't rush. Go after the attack of the fat homelander. Dude, I have to get through right before he... How, bro? Let me wait till he moves. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Oh, it's just right there. Oh, thank God. Okay. Boom! Don't call me a pro for nothing. Why am I playing this, bro? My checkpoints are not working? What the hell? I wouldn't put it past this game like somehow you're in a really buggy... I hate when I get jump scared with that screen. I wouldn't put it past this game like having like such like buggy like coding where if you put yourself in a certain situation like you just can't get checkpoints anymore. Goo goo gaga. I won the baby bottle. Oh, let me give him some delicious milk. Here you go, Mr. Homelander.
I want milk.
When I clicked on the stream, I did not expect to see this. You should watch the start of the stream. Something. Welcome to the stream. And yeah, I think I'm gonna be wrapping up stream now. This is MVP of the stream is Alpha for he was little broing me the whole stream. He was just like, nah, Frigid, actually, I'm better than you. The whole stream. And he's absolutely right. There's only 3 people on my side. Frigid, you have gone ahead of me because my checkpoints won't work. That sucks. You fixed it? Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if there's just some other thing. Ice swing power. That is the power of the ice swing. It calls upon him. Yo, Tanish, welcome to the stream. You came at an awkward time. My reason to start reading Wings of Fire. I got to, bro. I gotta tap in. I'm gonna tap in. But that's going to be all. That's going to be it for this stream today, guys. This is pretty funny. Next stream, like random game stream, will either be this or Minecraft. We'll do a poll. The poll is determined on how many people will attend the stream, essentially. But anyways, that's going to be all I got to say for the stream. I'll catch you all next time. Or we could do Terraria. That'd be fire, too.